Missouri, baby. Casey.
TMG, the morning gossip. It's the morning gossip.
Go.
Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
6:24 on your time. It's a high of 53. Currently, it is 45 down Independence Ave in Paseo. Congratulations are in order to Walter Johnson. You might be wondering, who in the world is that? Well, you've been seeing him on social media for the past year. Whenever he got maybe some ribs or just something, he drops it and says tendonism. Well, it's been a lot of rumors of floating around that his employer had fired him, but last we seen of him, he was hanging out with Ronald Isley, playing some Michael Jackson in the background and making his coins. But since then, it sounds like he actually has the trademark.
He's the original owner of tendonism under the trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm going to give the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, what attorney has. Yes, sir. Now you all know the appreciation. Things have been happening. God's good. And now look at it. Hey, family, long time coming, but time is here.
Congratulations. Hey, God is going to bless you, dog. Just follow your path and do you.
Yeah. Heavy on the do you. In other news, Miss Sonia Norwood, that's the mother of Ray J and Brandy, she speaks out concerning Ray J's heart condition, revealing that doctors performed some major tests and it reveals some not so good news.
And the angiogram indicated that he had a serious heart disease. When blood was pumping 15 to 20%, blood flow was 15 to 20% to his heart. It was so scary and serious that every other word that was explained to us was, this is life-threatening.
Definitely want to send some prayers to the Norwood family. And I know beforehand we talked about Ray J and like, hey, is he okay? Is he just doing a stunt? I'm going to say this. If Miss Sonia is speaking about it, it is facts. So definitely want to send some prayers to that whole family over there.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. That's the morning gossip right here on Hustle and Shine in the morning. We'll be back around 6:39. I'm hearing this. It was 2 weapon threats in 2 days. Oh, goodness. You will talk about that up
At
next.
a school.
Yeah, that's even worse. Kansas City's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
Hustle and Shine.
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's number one for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Grandview. You up hustling and shining.
6:34 on your time. It is a high of 53 for the day. Currently 45, misty skies in Independence.
We got a major announcement going down Friday during the Playmaker Show, man. Tap in to Hot 103 Jams, man. 5:12 p.m. Playmaker, he got you.
Sharp.
I know that's right. Also, I did not know this. This just sprung upon us. Spring forward. Daylight savings time begins Sunday at 2 a.m. Oh, yes, sir.
Sunday.
No more getting dark at 5:15. So don't forget to set your clock ahead 1 hour, even though,
Yeah, it's 2020. Most people don't have clocks. But you do, cousin. Make sure you set that oven. That's what it is.
Yeah, that too.
Every time.
Until Evergy's lights go out. So you got to do it again. But on a serious note, there are some threats going down at local schools, D. As for the second straight day, the Osawatomie School District notified parents of a threat of a potential weapon on school grounds. At around 11 a.m. Tuesday, administrators were made aware of a handwritten message referencing a potential weapon on school grounds. Here's one of the parents being concerned.
We found out from another parent that Thaxton was on the list. There's some planning to that. Thaxton's not perfect, but I don't think he deserves to be on a list. I don't think anybody deserves to be on a list, a kill list for that matter. How can we get ahead of this and prevent this? He doesn't want to be outside by himself.
Is he scared?
I think so. He won't admit it. I think if the threat had gone away, or if the threat has went away, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So district officials contacted the Osawatomie Police Department and a district school resource officer. Quote, in coordination with law enforcement, a thorough search of the building was conducted, including lockers and desks. No weapons were found on the premises, end quote. The district said in a Facebook post. So law enforcement also determined it was not an active threat, and at the time, no students or staff were in danger. So that's some good news, but and no weapons were found. And
that part's good.
Yeah, so, but still, though, like, as a parent in this day and age,
there's too much trauma around schools and things of that nature anyway. So
man,
I'm glad that they're taking a threat as serious as it could be. Up next, we'll be back on Hustle and Shine in the morning at 6:50. You getting gas in your car right now. You need to listen up because gas prices across Kansas City have been jumping as the global oil market has been spiking.
Tell them to bring me my money.
We'll be back. Hustle and Shine in the morning. Only on Kansas City's number one for hip hop, R&B, and throwback.
Hot 103 Jams.
Hustle and shine traffic. Trending now.
Deona. Oh God. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Raytown. You up hustling and shining. Lord be a CBS for her.
6:50 on your time, cousins. Look, my voice actually is getting a little bit better. The first 2 days, not so hot. Today is getting better. So by Friday, I should be good. I should be back to, the regular Deona Hustle.
Okay.
High up 53 for the day. Currently, it is 43. It's foggy skies in some of the areas in KC Mo.
Today's food tour.
Whoa.
Yeah, I could have did longer than
Okay.
that. I got stamina.
Okay. All right.
We gonna be at Black Wall Street, 5908 Prospect Ave in the hood where they do it most
I
good.
need to slide over there.
KC Mo in the heart of the city where you get all the Kansas City culture at Prospect. 5908 Prospect. Meet us there. Black Wall Street is going down.
Prospect.
That's right. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come get your $5 special, cousin. Come on through. We got you. This is the last week of the Soul Food Tour. We only got 3 more left, y'all. Come through to Black Wall Street, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the $5 special. Shout out to Brown & Kruger Law Firm for sponsoring the 33rd Annual Soul Food Tour. GetBC.com. Now, you're definitely going to need an extra $5 for gas because the prices at some stations across Kansas City, D, jumped 40 to 50 cents from over the weekend into Monday.
I've been here.
And of course, it's response to the, U.S. and Israeli attacks on Iran, and Riverside to Midtown, Brookside neighborhoods, it jumped to $2.99. Last week, I know I got some gas for about $2.29. So this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, but it happens, and I'm gonna be honest. Cousins, I know I'm not the only one. Now, some of us at different times of our life, we might really be looking at them prices and we might be like, you know what, let me go across the street because it's a cent cheaper. But all in all, I know a lot of my cousins that's like, look, I got to get gas anyways. At the end of the day, whatever it is, I'm just going to have to do it, whether I get a 10 here, 15 here, fill up that pump. But it's something different when you fill up that gas pump. When you fill up that gas pump, it just feel like, it feels like it lasts longer versus you trying to 10 here, 10 there. So if you can, cousins, just fill up to be on the safe side. Just putting that out there. Let's send some love around the town real quick. I also found out today is National Son's Day. So maybe you should shout out your son or a son that maybe you're a son. You just want to shout out somebody, go ahead and text us right now. 816-900-4103. Text us the name of a friend, family member, colleague, boss, bus driver, student, teacher. It could be anybody. Text us their name. We already got shout outs coming through. We'll announce those around 7:12 right here. Hustle and Shine in the morning, only on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams. Let me not Leo right
Since
now.
you talking about it, go ahead and
No,
pose
but-
the question to the cousins on there.
Okay, so I'm streaming live on Instagram, and we are live on the Hot 103 Jams Facebook and YouTube. So y'all, I'm going to repeat this Instagram. I'm sorry for my Instagram audience. We're going to repeat this again. So cousins, there was a post that I saw on the internets this week that stated, damn, restaurant food just ain't hitting the same as it was like it did back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for me, back in the day, I'm thinking late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, okay.
And there was something, y'all, that was totally different. That if you were born after, let's say, 2005 or so, you have never experienced in your life, more than likely.
Probably 2000, period.
Maybe so.
Because I don't know the last time I heard somebody ask smoking or non-smoking. I don't remember the last time
You just ruined it.
Nobody's still they're still engaged.
You just ruined it. You just ruined my setup.
Oh,
Look at you.
please. Go ahead, land the plane.
So, y'all, when you walk into a restaurant in the 90s and beyond that, like in the 80s, I can only speak for the late 80s and 90s. When you walk into a Chili's or Applebee's or a Ponderosa, Old Country Buffet or whatever you got, you walked in and they ask you smoking or non-smoking. Bruh. I'm thinking about that now, Deona, and that is crazy. Why are you asking me if I want to eat around smoke? Because I certainly don't.
Now I'm thinking about it. What made that change?
I remember it was a law here that passed 09 where
now vapes is everywhere.
I don't
So
I don't remember
what
specifically
happened?
what changed, how I don't remember. I have to
Yeah.
research that.
Yeah.
But it was sometime in the mid to late 2000s where
Yeah.
they stopped that shit.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's why I said I had to think about it because it's so many different things that I forgot that used to be regular,
Bruh,
like normal.
like that.
Yeah,
like
that was
dog,
normal.
like. And when you walked into, like, let's say you go to a Red Lobster and they ask for smoking, non-smoking, and you want to go to the non-smoking side. Like, bro, it's 10 people over here smoking Marlboro 100s, bro. Somebody over here smoking Bits in the Hedges. Somebody over here smoking Cool. Bro, that smoke is coming everywhere. There is no non-smoking in a restaurant.
Right.
What are we doing? And the technology back then with no air purifiers
Just
or
think
none
about
of that.
how much stuff just wasn't.
You couldn't
really,
lift the windows.
That none of that stuff was really like you think you getting a safe treatment, but you're really not. Like you said,
Right.
everybody's in the same room. They're just making you feel like it is.
What are we doing? So I'm like, okay, so the food back then though, I guess the nicotine in the air seasoned the meat. It must have did something to the food.
Mm-hmm.
And you're smoking, bro. That is trifling. You go to a restaurant and be like, smoking or non-smoking? I want smoking. What? You want this cigarette smoke around your shrimp Alfredo?
That's only because they smoking too.
Oh
Alfredo.
God! I'm having PTSD about that right now because I remember distinctly.
I can't believe that was a thing though. Like,
Distinctly,
that's kind
dog.
of crazy because what makes you wanna? I mean, hey, people be smoking, but like,
Bro, and back then, cigarettes, bro, the cigarette smoke back in the 90s, dog. Oh my God.
Yeah,
It
that
engulfed everything.
putting you down for real.
All right, we about to go up, y'all. Hustle and Shine in the morning. We acting the fool. We on a hump day. We feeling good. We feeling great. It's been a good week. We gonna get through the rest of this week with full force, baby.
Come on, LaMonica. Jump like a hurdle.
Let it ride. Let it ride. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, KCK. What up? Dot. You up hustling and shining?
No, he didn't. 7-Eleven on your time. It's a high of 54. Curly Cousins is 43. Misty Skies in Olathe.
J.R. Hood star gassed me up, man. What you know about the brass ring? What you know about Quindaro? What you know about Executive Lounge?
So you should have said parallel.
What you know? Parallel,
yeah.
State, Minnesota. Shout out to everybody driving over there in KCK
Yeah,
and
slow
tapped
down.
in to Hustle and Shine in the morning, especially at the Turner Diagonal. I know y'all got an attitude right now over there, but we love and appreciate you so much for tapping in and making Hustle and Shine in the morning a part of your daily morning routine, cousin, because we know and we realize you could have been anywhere else in the world.
But you chose to be here with us today, and we appreciate you and your time, cousin. Shout out to all the cousins hitting us up on the Hustle and Shine text line. Carmen Nard just chimed in. Hey, Carmen, sending us some love. She said, thank you for the morning motivational, Brian. I needed that this morning. Love
Always
you,
big
cousins.
love.
Happy hump day to you. And then also Anastasia Jackson in the rotation. Good morning to everyone. Have a wonderful day. One of our cousins from the 816 said happy Son's Day to their 3 amazing boys, Amir, RJ, and Wyatt. Riot. Mom loves you 3 so much. Keep making her proud. Shout out to Damien. One of the parents is dropping them off for school right now. And who else? Antioch Middle School. Yeah,
well,
big shout out to
you reading that live like they texting it with the dots on it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to read it like I'm trying to proofread it before I mess around and say something that
somebody text you a WTF and you
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I proofread without saying too much before I get a tap on my shoulder and have PTO for the rest of the week.
Or a camera in your back.
Right, facts. With the flash on. Shout out to KCPS Early College Academy students. Super proud of you. That was sent over from the ECA staff. Give a shout out to Javon. He's serving in the U.S. Air Force, so big shout out to him. And also Jamarius for
I'm trying to turn my mic off so y'all can actually hear.
Who else we got? Sheila Moore, Celia, Grandma Sheila. Shout out to Adonis, the youngest of 5. Who else we got? We trying to get through them. Good morning to Braden Tolliver, John Parison, Kansas City firefighter. I know that's right, holding it down for us. We appreciate you. Shout out to Jocelyn Gray, freshman at Fort Osage, girl state champion wrestling. Whew, cousins, y'all texting this line. I'm telling
you might have to take a reprieve, D.
I need some water. Shout out to Marquand, Kyrie, that was sent over from Mama Kiera, Anthony Drone, as always, Big Reese, Brandosha, Shan Blaze, Cynthia Good, Javon Peterson, Cedric Jr., Ricky Roman, Rylan. Yeah, we got some more shout outs. We're going to have to sprinkle that throughout the show. And also shout out to Rich Harris, Brandon Blake on the Twitter side. We got some more shout outs. We'll have to, sprinkle that throughout the show. So make sure you guys listen in. We got the morning gossip up for you next at 7:24. T.I. talks about the recent back and forth with 50 Cent and chimes in on how he feels about his sons actually giving their 2 cents. We'll be back. Hustle and Shine in the morning only on Hot 103 Jams.
Hustle and Shine traffic trending now.
Not your girl.
TMG. The morning gossip. It's the morning gossip with Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
726 high up 54. Currently, it is 43 at Rosedale. Matthew Knowles was over it during the midst of an interview where he abruptly ended the conversation after the interviewer spoke on his ex-wife, the mother of Beyonce Knowles, Tina, and said that they equally put in work.
You guys put in the work, and obviously the talent was there with your kids and your grandkids. What work did she put in?
Uh-oh.
The hair. You're absolutely right. And the styling. It's a joint effort. We'll stop now. Sorry, did I say something wrong? No.
He said, let's stop this before I say some more stuff that I shouldn't say.
You know, I met Matthew Knowles when he was here. This was about 10 years ago. Music. We had a Hot 103 Jams music conference. Good dude, smart dude. But I've listened to several podcasts he's been on, and I know the type of work he's put in, and when he was traveling and doing all this and that. So he's not trying to slight Tina Knowles and what she did. We know she was a stylist and she made the clothes and the hair and all that, and that equates to her superstardom as well. That's what Matthew Knowles did. But he kind of.
I mean, they played different roles.
He got a little chagrin. Yeah.
Yeah,
and you gotta have those roles, man.
Absolutely. So yeah,
she wouldn't be Beyonce without her mama, dog. For real.
Yeah, so there's that. Another news, T.I., he talks about the recent back and forth with 50 Cent and shares how he feels about his sons, especially King, going at 50 Cent.
I've spent so much time trying to get this little off the ledge.
Talking about King.
Yes, and now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching. So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men that's here against who the ever.
Yeah, that's the positive of it. At least y'all 10 toes behind y'all people, especially your mama. Like, you gotta have some type of line.
Got to. I got in trouble in elementary school one time over my mom. I got suspended in elementary school, so I totally get it. But this is where the more mature, responsible adults need to come in and just put this thing to bed, because when he has to calm his son down. Imagine how many other people that everybody has to calm down because they feeling some type of way. So it only engulfs the entire family in fire to me after that.
Yeah. That's the morning gossip right here on Hustle and Shine in the Morning. We'll be back at 7:39. We got scholarship opportunities we got to talk about. We have the founder, Giving Hope and Health, Jessica McClellan, a friend of Hustle and Shine in the Morning. She'll be on up next. Right here, it's Kansas City's Double Up for that hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
You already know it's Hot 103 Jam. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks, celebrating Women's History Month. Good morning, KCK. You up hustling and shining.
7:40 on your time, cousin. A high of 54. Currently, it is 43. Foggy skies in Independence.
Students, this is your reminder. $500 shopping spree is up for grabs. Listen for the prom takeover keyword and get qualified to win a $500 shopping spree with a prom takeover from Hot 103 Jams. Plus, you asked for it, Casey, and we are running it back. Win free tickets for you and your 3 friends to see Anthony Hamilton, October London, and 803 Fresh at the R&B Southern Soul Fest. Plus $150 of Jazz Bucks so y'all can eat before the show. Listen for that R&B keyword. Text it. Get qualified. It's an R&B Southern Soul Fest winning week right here on Hot 103 Jams. I know you got a couple more of them shout-outs to get through.
Yep, man. I like
Mine
the
as
way
well.
you be thinking. Shout out to Tiffany at Alpha Point from that was sent from Charlotte Ford. Big love and a hello from one of our cousins from the A16 saying have a blessed, wonderful hump day. Shout out to Anastasia H. Big love to Distinctive Diamond Social Club from Red. What else we got? Hold on. We got some more. Shout out to Ricky, Roman, and Rylan. Good morning to Denisha. Happy Sons Day. Who else we got? Kaysen, Stacy Davis, always hitting us up. The Kirkwood and Solomon family. That was sent over from Chef Taco.
Kid in the Kitchen. They got something cracking this weekend, I think, at a Kid in the Kitchen.
Yeah, they be doing their thing. Always putting on it for the community. That's what it's all about. And then good morning to Rich Harris, our cousin. He sent us and just said, please send a prayer for him. He recently lost 2 cousins to cancer the other day.
Oh,
so
no. I'm sorry
Rich,
about
we want to
that.
send you some extra love and some strength on today.
For sure.
Yeah.
Jessica, we know that sugar melts in the rain, so take your time, dog. She'll be up in about 10 minutes talking about Giving Hope and Helps scholarship program they got coming up, y'all. It's Hustle and Shine in the morning. Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Lee Summit, good morning. You up hustling and shining.
751, high up 54. Currently, it is 43. Foggy skies in Raytown.
Love it when we got one of our favorite cousins in the building from Giving Hope and Help. We got Mrs. Jessica McClellan. Good morning.
Good morning.
I said good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am blessed and highly favored by God and man. Amen.
I love the way that you started that
Amen.
with blessed, because I know you are with Giving Hope and Help, and you're trying to bless some of our students out there. Could you talk to the Education is Your Passport Scholarship?
Absolutely, absolutely. We are calling all high school seniors, class of 2026, to jump on givinghopeandhelp.org's website, Giving Hope and Help, HELP.org's website, and apply for the Education is Your Passport Scholarship. This scholarship is an amazing scholarship. I call it the scholarship that keeps on giving, because we don't just hand them a scholarship and leave them. We want to see them to college and through college. So we're giving them all of the tools that they need and resources, laptops, hotspots, life coaching, internship opportunities, the bed and the bag set, financial literacy, scholarship resources, an endless basket of toiletries. So as long as they're in their college career,
and we
they
know
can
how
reach
important
out.
that is in college.
Yes, I need some more of this. I need some more of that. And we'll make sure that they get it. We're also giving $15,000 in cash. Wow. Now, I don't know where the high school seniors at. Where you at, East? Where you at, Center?
Somebody's parents just turned the radio up. You said $15,000.
I said $15,000. We're giving away 7 cash scholarships. So the students are going to receive the cash scholarships who are selected by essay. But all of the students who are selected will receive all of the in-kind gifts and computers and all the things. So we've got 2 $3,500 scholarships in my grandparents' honor. So this is my way to continue the legacy for my parents, grandparents, with supporting children with education. Then we have 2 $1,500 HBCU scholarships, as I myself am a proud HBCU grad. So we're calling all of those high school seniors with plans to go to HBCUs. You must apply. Then we have a $1,500 Perseverance Award. We have a $1,500 Amari Lynn Hughes Award. And this is in her honor, as she was taken away too soon. And she went to Grandview. So we're calling out the Grandview high school seniors. You better get in on this.
There's a lot of opportunities.
Yes. And then we have a $2,000 scholarship in the name of the 100 Plus Woman Who Care KC. So it is so much out there. These scholarship applicants and recipients are going to receive, I should say, let me be clear, the scholarship recipients will receive all of the in-kind gifts, and then selected ones will receive the cash.
All right, look, man. If you're 17 or 18, don't be ignorant right now. Just
we didn't all been here
parents.
before. We telling y'all.
Listen to the parents, fam.
Yeah.
Okay, you may have a little $10 or $5 right now, fam, and you may think that your parents are a piggy bank. But I'm telling you, on them lonely Tuesday nights, it's gonna be a cold, lonely Tuesday night in September next year or October, where you're gonna be fiending for some money. I'm telling you right now, y'all, as somebody who did college 23 years ago, fam, get as don't do that. Don't do that.
You heard
Don't
that
do
whistle? Who did that?
You
Who
did
said that?
You did that. I'm gonna get you.
I was just gonna say for me 9 years ago, but
get every single cent that you can. Y'all gonna be fiending for it. I'm telling you, your 18-year-old, 19-year-old self is gonna be talking to your 17-year-old self, be like, you was an idiot. You should have took that money.
Take as much help as you can, because you'll need it.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
You're going to need it. And then you're going to need these resources.
Yeah.
These resources, internship opportunities. And a big one is life coaching.
That's important.
That's important. And they're going to get free life coaching from one of our partners. So this is an amazing scholarship. And what we want you to do is go on to givinghopeandhelp.org and apply today. We are extending. This is hot off the press. Hot off the press.
Yeah, it is, because it's new in my notes. I didn't know it was extended till March 20th.
Yes, underlined for you.
I thought it was March 6th.
It was March the 6th. This is hot off the press. We are extending the deadline. So we're calling Schlegel, Washington, Wyandotte, Harmon, East, Northeast, Southeast, Central. I'm going off the top of my head now.
And,
who am I leaving out?
Paseo, Lincoln. You said
Come on.
Metro Tech.
Metro Tech. We're
You're calling out everybody.
Blue
Van-
Spring South, Lee
Van
Summit
Horn.
West, Lee Summit North, Lee Summit.
I know Westport don't exist, but we gonna say it anyway.
We
Westport
gonna say
High
it
School.
anyway. If you are a high school senior anywhere, if you are a high school senior and you are homeschooled, we are
everybody.
looking for
Crispus
your
Attucks.
scholarship. Yeah.
You also had the I think that was elementary school, my bad. You also giving Hope and Help 13th Scholarship Awards Program Day Gala. That's going down June 6th.
Absolutely. So the scholarship applicants are going to be celebrated on June the 6th at our Day Gala. It's our 13th anniversary and Scholarship Awards Day Gala. The theme is brunch, bling, and blue jeans. So I'm super excited about getting
Don't
my
hurt
cute
yourself
jeans.
now.
The unction. Okay.
I'm super excited about getting my cute jeans and getting my bling on. It's going to be Saturday, June the 6th from 11 to 2.
Okay.
Now, here is where I want the grown-ups to tune in and the corporations to tune in. We have opportunities for sponsorships. We have opportunities for you to purchase tickets. The early bird ticket is till March the 6th. Now, that is not extended.
Right, that date is solid, y'all.
That day is solid. March the 6th is the deadline for the early bird tickets. Get in on that. Listen, we are needing your support to help these scholars. This stuff doesn't fall from the sky.
You gonna stay around for What's the Word coming up at 8:09?
I can do it.
Okay.
Great.
Hustle and Shine in the Morning on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
Is What's the Word? What's the Word? On Hot 103 Jam.
This is where we break down a slang term or phrase that you may or may not use in the workplace. Since we have the founder of Giving Hope and Health, Jessica McClellan, here with us today, and we're talking about giving to the community, especially when it comes to the scholarship opportunities, the word for the day is benevolent. And B. Shynin, you did a perfect explanation. I just want to pass it to you. I just feel like you might as well go ahead.
Don't cross it out to me.
Well, I just felt like your explanation was perfect earlier, but it's just
it's kind and with positive intentions. That's what you got the benevolent fund at church.
Yep.
When y'all complain about them taking up 2 offerings, all they trying to do is help and be kind, y'all. What? Don't listen.
In most churches, good churches,
exactly,
they have that fund that is set aside so that when someone, of course, is in need, that is a part of that congregation, they said, you know what, we're going to check out that benevolence fund. It's gonna be fun. And we're going to try to take care of you because, you know, you here for the kingdom of God.
That's right. Don't listen to T.I. Make sure y'all still, pay your tithes.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot T.I. had some interesting takes on that.
But we need to be benevolent towards giving hope and help with the scholarship fund extended to March 20th.
Yep.
I love it. Yes.
So please, cousins, it is givinghopeandhealth.org, correct?
That's correct.
You can go on there and you can actually apply. That deadline, once again, is March 20th at 5 p.m. Don't be that cousin waiting until 4 p.m. like a lot of us did back in our day. I am guilty.
Go be benevolent.
Yes, please go do that. Use the word, but don't abuse the word. Jessica, we appreciate you stopping by Hustle and Shine in the morning and getting all of our cousins hip to these scholarship opportunities.
I'm blessed to be here. I'm super excited to invite all of the high school seniors, class of 2026. Where are you at? We are looking to receive your scholarship applications at the Giving Hope and Help website, givinghopeandhelp.org. Everything is there. All of the details are there. I want to make it known that this is a income-based scholarship opportunity. $1,500.
Yep.
$1,500 could be the thing that keeps a young scholar from going off to school. Having a computer, having all of the resources.
Yeah.
I can't go because my mama don't have the money to, give me anything.
We don't want you to have any excuses, cousins, and that's what Giving Hope and Help is all about.
We're meeting that need. We're meeting the need. So all of the essentials that you need to go off to college. I shouldn't say all, but basically almost all.
Yeah.
All the essentials that you need.
Yeah.
A laptop.
Uh-huh.
A hotspot. A collegiate backpack filled with school supplies.
Absolutely.
A bed in a bag set so you can move in your dormitory.
Look, we getting you together. That's all you need to know, cousins. That's it.
And all the details are there at givinghopeandhelp.org. And then we have an opportunity to offer you cash scholarships. We're giving away $15,000 to 7 different scholars. Listen, this is money that should never be left on the table.
More money, and hopefully we are eliminating those problems.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, Jessica.
Down the barriers.
Thank you so much. Giving Hope and Health. Make sure y'all check it out. Tap in. We got TMG on the way. Hustle and Shine in the morning on Hot 103 Jams.
The morning gossip. It's the morning gossip with Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
8:24 on your time. It is a high of 54. Currently, it is 43 foggy skies at the T-Mobile Center. JoJo Simmons says a 9-year-old doesn't need makeup or nails and reveals he is teaching his daughter something different.
She can play it in the house. She can do it on the FaceTime with her cousins and her friends. She can't wear it outside of the house. Only thing you can wear outside of the house is lip gloss. I'm trying to teach in my house that beauty doesn't come with the makeup. Yes, your mother uses it. Yes, your aunt uses it. Yes, everybody in your family uses it. But you can make that decision when you're old enough.
Well, where's the harm in that? I'm sure somebody's going to have something to say about, oh, well, he's trying to restrict her. Bro, she's 9.
Well,
what does she
restrict
need?
You still
okay, I just wanted to be sure because I be seeing people online making comments about.
Yeah, there might be somebody out there that doesn't feel that, but
bro,
I don't think
9. How can you argue against that? You want a 9-year-old wearing makeup?
Well,
y'all want a 9-year-old wearing makeup, dog? Come on.
agree with what JoJo Simmons said. And
I
if
do
you
too.
recall, Rev Run, I remember their show back when they was little kids. So it's really crazy. You know, he's the son of legendary rapper Rev Run of Run DMC. So
now
really
I can understand
crazy
it.
to see them grown now.
I can understand it if you're playing makeup with mama and y'all doing y'all thing in the house and y'all,
Well,
maybe,
yeah, he said it's
yeah,
fine out in the
taking
house.
pictures
and
or
doing-
whatever.
Exactly. But he
Yeah.
was just saying wearing it out like you feel the need. You don't want to start your kid too young and too early feeling like they need to do those things. Leave it in the house for playtime. I think it's nothing wrong with that. In other news, what might be wrong, according to TMZ, Cardi B has submitted a request for Tasha K, who's a known blogger, to show up in court for a deep dive into her finances. She wants to see tax returns and hard documents detailing what Tasha is raking in from YouTube and other social media platforms. As previously reported, Cardi B won a $3.9 million settlement.
Oh, she ain't got paid yet.
When she went after Tasha for defamation. However, Tasha filed for bankruptcy, which rerouted things. So, of course, that probably transitioned a lot of different things. And Tasha K is still reporting news on Cardi B, and I'm sure Cardi's like, you owe me $3.9 million.
And you still got my name in your mouth? Please. You better show up with a check.
Yeah, and last quick headline, taking a page out of Wesley Snipes' book. Rapper Quavo hit with a $3 million lien for unpaid taxes by the IRS. So I'm sure he's on a group text with Wesley and Lauren, I was going to say Lauren London on accident.
Kendu Isaacs?
Lauren Hill. Yeah, maybe that too. A lot of people owe the taxes. Pay your taxes, please.
Pay Saweetie. He need to get that Xbox back.
Yeah, that elevator scene was crazy. We'll be back. We celebrating Pisces season. We got you. You ain't got to get emotional about it. We know how y'all get.
Crazy.
And that's my jam. We got a shot to get you automatically qualified for the R&B Southern Soul Fest right here. It's Hustle and Shine in the morning. Only on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.